Well, you can say that there is a two-speed transition. Europe will double down on its renewable commitment due to energy security issues and also the time to get renewables to the market. And the rest of the world will see some dampening on their investment into the transition, owing to high energy prices and food prices.
Remi, is there a win for Europe at the end of the day around this first mover advantage? Because we're hearing a lot about ecosystems being built out, some companies, investors deciding to reposition around Europe because of the energy transition. Do you see a win coming because of all the efforts to try and shore up energy security that's bringing forward energy transition?
Well, of course, there is always a first mover advantage here, but when it comes to wind and renewables, we have seen costs coming down for many years, and this cost down that we have seen also for other technologies will benefit the whole world. So I think we will see some advantage, but the main advantage is, of course, when you have localized energy production, you become more energy secure. So that's the main advantage.
Well, there are reasons to be optimistic. I see for the first time, DNV's forecast sees non-fossil fuel energy nudge slightly above 50% of the global energy mix by 2050. I mean, that's still some time away, but still moving in the right direction. What is driving that? Is it just a push to, because of energy security, that countries are relying more on non-fossil fuel sources of energy? Or is it simply a matter of cost because the cost of renewable energy has come down so much?
The main driver is cost of renewables coming down. The other factor is, of course, electrification. So when you electrify things, it becomes much more efficient. For instance, an electrical engine is at least 3 times as efficient as a combustion engine. And also when you electrify, it's very easy to green the grid. So you have 2 things when you are electrifying, you get more efficient, and the grid is easy to green. So you have a double effect there. Of course, the other driver is also rising carbon prices, which will drive this to a more balanced, as you said, 50-50 rather than an 80-20 split that we see today between fossil and non-fossil sources.
What do you think an ideal electricity split looks like? And namely because people say if the sun doesn't shine or if the wind doesn't blow, then you can't be fully dependent on renewable energy. So what is the ideal composition if you want to look at a cleaner, greener future?
Well, we see that, to get to net zero, we think we need to get an 80-20 split rather than a 20-80. So today we have 20% non-fossil and 80% fossil. That needs to flip around so that we have 80% non-fossil and 20% fossil. And of course, you need connectivity also. So if you have a better grid, you're also able to balance this much better than we can do today. And also demand response management will be important to manage what you're saying when the sun is not shining. You might need energy. So these are, and combined with storage, you will be able to get a more sustainable and efficient energy system. So more connectivity, more storage, and demand response management.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.